Art museum, cool. They should have a Porsche in that art museum, man. I tell you what, some of those Porsche 911s are like works of art, in my opinion. They're easily some of the best cars ever, man. They're so cool. Wow. That is grand. It amazes me, old architecture. Like, how did people even build this stuff? Right? Like, how? It's insane. Even these old statues are really fascinating. Ooh, that's one thing I have to look at. I've been told to look at gardens throughout Europe, and I haven't yet. Not really, anyway. That would be cool to look into. Stuttgart Central Station. Wow. Whoa, what is this? Some sort of massive project. Oh, look at that mall. Damn, even the mall game in Germany is freaking high-end. Damn. You know, I like malls personally, and there's only a few pockets in the U.S. where malls are still holding on. But I'd say as a whole, malls are, I'm sure you maybe have seen videos or headlines before, like shopping malls are kind of dying in big numbers in the U.S. They're just not as popular as they used to be. When I was a kid, that was the place to be. And Illinois actually had some really good malls, but they have a lot less now than they used to. But some of these malls I see internationally look spectacular, and they look like they're vibrant still. Oh, look at that Mercedes. I like it. I was going to say it's a Unimog, but it's not. It's a different Mercedes. A library. Damn, that thing's massive. Oh, my God. Whoa, look at that library. Oh, that's insane. That could get a whole video of its own. What the heck? That looks like it's out of a freaking movie. Have they filmed a movie here? Like a movie scene? This looks like it's out of like Star Wars or something. Holy crap. It's huge and it's futuristic looking. Damn. That's cool. Came a long way, huh? Whoa. Ooh, cool. Look at that. What the heck? Zoos are always fun. Interesting seeing all the animals. What is that little guy? I am horrible at animals, by the way. Some people just know, like, they point to an animal and they know what it is. I'm not. I've never been good at them. I love animals. I just, for some reason, I'm not good at remembering the, thousands of different species. Whoa, look at these trees. Wow. Some spectacular, greenery and landscaping. That's for sure. Very manicured and polished. Look at that lookout. Wow. The landscape there is great, too. It's like not quite mountainous, but it's not flat. It's like these valleys with these big hills on the outside. It's really cool, actually. That reminds me of kind of like Nashville area, like Tennessee. Tennessee is very mountainous in the eastern part, but the western part or the central part is more just like hills like that. It's really pretty. I'm sure there's fun parks everywhere. I wonder how the park game is throughout different countries in Europe. I'm sure it's awesome. Porsche Museum. Okay, that's where I'd be going. Oh my God, look at that. That is aesthetic. Damn, I've never seen a building like that. Oh my God, that's so cool. That's what's kind of cool, especially I notice about Germany, is you get this mixture of like this incredible, intricate, old, European architecture that is mind-blowing. And it's mixed with like this super futuristic, clean aesthetic. It's kind of a cool clash, in my opinion. Even this part, like this is cool. This sculpture, I don't know what you would call it, but you have the Porsches, like the new and the old, kind of like, racing up there. It's really neat, actually. That's a really cool museum, dude. Damn. Rent me? You can rent Porsches there? Oh man, I need to go. Sign me up for that. Look at that. Oh my god, I would spend all day there. Whoa. Look at that trophy collection. Damn, do you think Porsche has been successful or what? Dude, what is that? A freaking, like, X-Wing in there? What is this? Like a Star Wars machine? Holy smokes, don't tell me Porsche made the freaking X-Wing. That's actually really cool. And a Mercedes-Benz museum. Mercedes-Benz, I'm sorry. That was a weird misspeak. Mercedes-Benz. It all started with these, right? The motor carriage. Damn, I would visit that too. They've got a crazy history. They've made so many vehicles, dude. Oh my god, these are beautiful. Wow, what are these? Are these old, like 60s or 50s or something? Damn, those are gorgeous. Wow, look at these. What the hell are these, elevators? Even their motorsports. Look at Mercedes-Benz. They have everything. Open wheel. There's that badass, what was it, Group C? Like the Sauber C9 or something? What a badass machine, dude. Is this the CLK GTR? That thing's awesome as well. Oh my god. And then even trucks. Look at that. GT cars. Dude. Yeah, Mercedes definitely knows what they're doing as well with motorsports. Wow, that was a crazy car. What is that? That's kind of cool. Television tower. Look at that lookout. Whoa, what a view. Chinese garden? That's pretty cool. I don't think I've ever been to a Chinese garden before. Locally, there is a very well-renowned, actually nationwide, there's a very well-renowned Japanese garden near me called Anderson Japanese Gardens in Illinois. That would be, actually, I haven't gotten to tour the whole thing, so I probably should do that. That was really cool. That was some highlights of Stuttgart. I like doing learning about a little bit about cities and stuff, and I haven't done these kind of videos in quite a while. I used to do a lot more of them, but yeah, I'd like to catch up on some. Germany's just fascinating, and then, you have different regions, different cities, different, small towns, whatever, right? There's so much more to explore and learn about, but wow. I feel like I haven't really, heard a lot or talked about Stuttgart at all. I always hear about Munich and Berlin and, Frankfurt and stuff. I never really hear about this place, and I figured I'd start with somewhere different. This place is awesome. Wow. Plus you have the kind of motorsports connection with Porsche and I guess even Mercedes-Benz. That's really cool. I don't know. I'm not qualified to say it's the most beautiful city or not because I don't know barely anything about, city versus city in Germany. So yeah, I mean, that's for maybe you guys to decide. It certainly looks nice. It's definitely beautiful. I can definitely say that. And, if you guys are from there or you have visited there, how was it? I would love to hear about it. That was really cool. And of course, your suggestions are super appreciated. So, where should we take a look at next? I'm all ears. I do appreciate you being here. If I don't see you on the videos throughout the weekend, well, I do hope you have a great weekend. It's finally upon us. Yeah, thanks for being here. That's all I got for you in this one. My name is Ian. You're watching 9W Rocker. Until next time, y'all. I'll catch you later.